Honorable Minister for Information, our colleague from China, and dear participants, Assalamu alaikum. It's my honor, it's my privilege to speak to you on this August occasion. I will speak in English just to facilitate my colleague from China. I am a Secretary Tourism, and I'm sorry for joining late, even I was invited yesterday as well, but due to some engagements, we couldn't manage to join earlier. Let me talk something about the tourism in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I think it would be a petition to talk about the importance of tourism. Tourism as important as other sector of the economy. And for those countries who are having issues with the current account, with the trade deficit, like Pakistan, the only option is to improve tourism, deliver services, attract people, earn foreign exchange, and fill the gap that has been happening due to the low export potential of the country. Pakistan, and particularly this province, has great potential for tourism. And last year, this province receives 21 million tourists throughout the year, which is a big number. And this number has been on the rise. And again, the religious tourism is getting momentum in this province. And this province is hosting major assets of the Gandhara civilization. Rather, Gandhara means Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The territory that comprises Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is basically the land of Gandhara. So, more than 3 million people last year visited some of the Gandhara civilization sites, archaeological sites in this province. We have great potential in terms of the natural beauty, the rivers, the forest, the peak, snow peak mountains, and we have the deserts. We have the religious tourist sites, particularly for our Buddhist community, and so many other attractions as well. But unfortunately, that potential has been not yet explored as required. In terms of domestic tourism, we are on the rise. It's been improving. And that increase in the local tourism has been creating so many problems for the government to manage. But the most important aspects of tourism is to attract foreign tourism. Like Turkey has turned around their economy. In the last year, they earned $61 billion out of tourism. And Pakistan has been facing the current account deficit. Again, we have stagnant exports. And it's the remittances that support the government to fill the gap that has been happening due to trade deficit. But the potential of tourism has been a challenge for us. We have World Heritage site as well, like Takhtabai and Jolia Haripur. We have so many other attractions, but we are facing certain challenges. This sector has been facing very different challenges. This region is prone to climate change, and every year we receive a lot of rains, flash floods, glow floods, and most of the infrastructure in these areas is damaged every year. So this is one of the challenges, and the government has to restore those infrastructure every year, and the government has to spend billions of rupees every year. So that is one of the challenges that we've been facing. Another challenge is sustainability. Due to increased tourism, due to limited attractions available for the tourism, the number of tourists have been on the rise, increasing, and that has put a challenge to the sustainability of those areas, particularly due to climate issues, due to environmental issues. So sustainability has been a great issue for tourism sector in Pakistan, and particularly this province. Security is another issue, which unfortunately has been major obstacle to improving international tourism. Again, the substandard hospitality sector, the community capacity, again, some of the challenges which the government has been trying to improve with the passage of time. But still, we have opportunities as well. The government is not sitting idle. We have taken certain steps. But you know, tourism sector is a capital intensive sector. We need resources. We need money. And one of the interventions that the government has started is to develop new tourist sites which are well planned, well organized, and catering for the needs of all sort of tourists, particularly international tourism. And we call that integrated tourism zones, ITZs. So this is the new idea that the government has started. And you might know that right now we have offered one of the sites in Tandiani Abad to the investors. The international bidding will come in a week or so. So we are also inviting international bidders to come forward, contribute to the promotion of tourism in this province. So again, that is open to our colleagues from China as well, because China has great experience. I have been in China. I visited Yangtze. I visited the Tianjin mountains. So I know how you have managed the tourism. This is the best model. But the model that you have adopted is really very capital intensive. Again, you have the experience, you have the resources. In Pakistan, has been doing a lot, but again, you know, the investors, their confidence again is a challenge for the country. So again, these are some of the new project initiatives that the government has been undertaking to promote sustainable tourism. Again, our two projects are ready for investment, which will follow the ITZ Tandiani, that is Ganul Masera and Mankial Sawat. These three sites will be well planned, fenced sites, having all sort of attractions for a tourist, for families and all those who are interested in adventure tourism as well. So these are mature projects that we have been offering right now. We have another project, that's again water sports project, which is again ready, inshallah, in a month or so, that will be offered to the investors again. That is the Hunt Sawabi water sports project, which is close to the motorway. Again, we will be inviting international investors as well to finance that project. We have so many other options as well for the investment. But this year we are celebrating the Tarchmir festival. Tarchmir was submitted by the climbers in 1950, and we are celebrating the Diamond Jubilee this year. So after July, we will be taking a delegation of adventurers to the Tarchmir mountains and Chatral. So we will be holding a seminar hopefully in first week of May in Peshawar. So we are trying to restore the adventure tourism in this province, like that has been happening in K2. So we have so many high peaks, and we want to restart the adventure tourism in this province as well. We are also going to establish 2 training schools for adventure tourism. The project has been approved. Well, one will be established in Sawat and the other in Chatral. So again, we will be seeking support from our partners to come forward and give some innovative ideas how to restore and improve and develop, promote adventure tourism in this province. We have so many other options, but it's not a time to present the same before this forum. Again, how CPEC can help improve tourism, and let me admit that CPEC has helped a lot to improve tourism. With the construction of CPEC road from Masera to Abtabad and all these areas, those sites have been more accessible right now. So the number of tourists have been increased due to 2 reasons. One, the CPEC route that has been established with the support of China, and the other is Sawat motorway. So these 2 projects have helped a lot. Again, we need some more accessible road, like we need a road like this CPEC route to Kumrat as well, and we are facing accessibility issue in Chatral. Chatral has very much attraction for tourism, but again, the government is doing a lot to improve, but still we need international support to improve connectivity in Chatral district as well. Again, Pakistan and China can have joint festivals on religious tourism, on ecotourism. That could be a good initiative. We can have just like exhibition, a festival in Peshawar and another festival in China, in any country, in any province. So this is another area where we, the Pakistan government and Chinese government can interact to improve tourism. Again, capacity building of the local hospitality sector, the local community, and the community that is involved with the tourism, like the tour operators, the travel agents, their capacity building and modern lines will also help again to improve tourism in this province, and particularly in Pakistan. Again, the use of AI and tourism is getting importance. This the AI which is helping the countries to forecast the future course of action, to monitor the influx of tourism, to suggest to the government certain actions. How can we help? How can we use the AI to improve tourism in this province, to make it more sustainable and to make it more secure? Again, we would like to get help from the Chinese experience as well. So this is some of the areas where we and the Chinese government can cooperate to promote tourism in Pakistan and particularly in this province. So thanks again, thanks everyone, and I'm grateful to Malik Saab for inviting me to this event. Thank you so much.